Skoda. All right. If you can hear me, type yeah, 50. Wow, I'm very late today. But I'm here, I'm alive. Let's see how this patch is. The first thing I saw on Reddit, K3 Soju rant on the current state of TFT. Let's take a look. K3 Soju. Employees at Riot Games are paid a salary to come up with some of these encounters. LOL. Thresh's, Pandora's, GG's to all. Kale min-max, 5,000 gold. 2-1, 8 rolls. 2 Nikos. 2-1, 8 rolls. Prismatic ticket. What is even going on? How is this a released product? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys can't see the screen. Sorry, I forgot to switch my overlay. Yeah, take a look at this. I can't believe I forgot to switch my overlay. My bad. He says, the goal of the last 50 plus patches was to reduce the ability to 3-star forecast. This patch included. Thresh's Pandora's in the same patch, by the way. B patch, same day. Realize it's bad for the game. Moved it to 3.5 only. XD, unbelievable. No LARP. Wow, the Zoomer language is like getting really extreme. I don't feel like I understood half of that. Yeah, I'm not sure what like the LARP part meant at the end. Okay, on a more studious note.
Hi everyone.
Top 5 meta comps to climb and unit tier list.
I'm Max and welcome back to another TFT YouTube guide. The B patch has just dropped, leading us to 17.2B, and here's what I think the meta is going to look like for the next 2 weeks. So we have a few things that we're going to be talking about today. We're going to start off as usual with our usual meta read, along with what units to hold on stage 1 and stage 2. We're then going to be talking about what meta compositions I think you need to know for this current patch, and there's going to be a lot of reroll. So Primordial reroll, Stargazer's reroll.
Primordian, Stargazer. Wait, Stargazer. Does that mean Fate Weaver? Or does that mean... I can just look. Stargazer's reroll.
Moving on to our next one is going to be Stargazer's reroll, or TF Kate, however you like to call it. This is a level 5 to 6, and now this is a mixed
Okay,
damage.
TF Caitlyn. Okay. Yeah, I played that. Main meta plan and strategy.
To the video here, let's head over to the main meta plan. So here are, I think, are going to be the best comps to climb for the patch, 17.2B. We're going to start off with the overall meta one. So first off, I think that AD is going to be stronger than AP this patch. Vex got nerfed, and she was the premier level 9 5+ AP engine. Definitely still good, and you can play around her and even win games. However, there are going to be a lot of AD comps that I think are going to be very good. So in S here, I have the Darkstar Emblem +1. So Jhin, I believe his AVP went close from like 4.2 to closer to like 3.7, something absurd like this. So the Jhin line is going to be...
Oh. Does he say what the Jhin line looks like? Oh, he doesn't. What does the Jhin line look like? Oh, I can like kind of guess what an endgame board looks like, but I'm curious what the level 8. Bosta talks about it in his video. Okay, after this game, I'm down to take a look. Oh, Darkstar +1. And Kaisa the main carry. I see. Kaisa as your Darkstar carry in the early game. And then Riven duo carry with Darkstar Emblem. I could see it. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm so slow. Is it Ezreal reroll? I do have 3 Cho'Gaths. I still like tempoing all the time. I feel like tempo is generally like the most consistent. No scout, no pivot. If I had an Ezreal right now, I could consider it. I feel like I'm gonna be playing for a win streak. I think I can win streak. Well, hang on. Let me see what the Ezreal Cho'Gath comp looks like. No, I don't like any of the units. Heat death. No.
No time to waste.
That sucks. I hit an Ezreal right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we're just flex APing then. Just playing a really standard game. Let me think about this spot. So AP is generally weaker than AD right now. If you have an early Cho'Gath, I mean, this usually makes me lead towards like Karma plus Vex.
No time to waste.
Should I level? I think I'm supposed to. I think it makes a difference in a lot of these fights. I didn't have time to think about my replication. I didn't really know what I wanted. I was like, oh, Gargoyle sounds nice, but now I'm like kind of left with a Gargoyle plus Bramble. I'm not so sure if that's what I want. Uh-oh.
I'm on the job. They'll have to get through me.
That's scary. I broke Econ and I lost. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting idea. 3 timebreaker early. Are you comfortable looking at a board others have built? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. If it's a cool board. I have an emblem on my bench. That's fine. Or item on my bench. This would have been a great no scout no pivot game. Oh yeah, if I knew there was an Ezreal in my shop, I think it would have been a good no scout no pivot game. I didn't want to like roll for an Ezreal, which was why I didn't take it. But yeah, I mean, it was 4 Cho'Gaths, and I got the timebreakers in immediately. If I knew I was gonna high roll that hard, I would have been down. 3 timebreakers interesting. We'll just play a standard flex AP game, see how it goes. I have a feeling this is gonna be a very average game. I have a feeling I'm going to get somewhere between 3rd and 6th place this game. Crazy now that AP is weaker. I mean, it makes sense. It's just because Vex is weaker.
I
think I'm gonna generally want items here.
World, no matter the cost.
Oh no! Oh! Oh, the misery! Don't think about it, Albert. It was not an Ezreal Cho'Gath reroll game. There was no way you could have known that this was gonna happen.
100%.
There was no way you could have known. There was no way you could have known that you were gonna hit 6 Ezreals and 4 Cho'Gaths and Milio and Pantheon. There was no way. Is Bramble good? No, no. Maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe. There was no way I could have known. Thank you, Sukomex. At least the 8 months. Alright, let's just flex it up and see what we can do. I'm curious, like, if you play flex really well, like, what placement can it get against people who just, like, lock in their reroll? I think it's very unlikely for Orange to link to this board. Pike might link better. Bramble Vest will probably be a very good slime here. Did Setsuko stream half his games? We haven't found out yet. Okay. The Bramble Vest isn't that great here because it's AP, but I still feel like it might make a diff. Am I delusional? Why did I think that I needed to slime a Bramble? Why, why did I think this was a Bramble diff? Okay, wait, I gotta close this team planner. I'm pretty sure I'm just like flexing. If anything, I would probably gonna angle for LeBlanc. Yeah, the F word again. Albert, you gotta stop being flexible. Well, I haven't done my research on what builds are good this patch. Oh, lovely. Void stuff, void stuff. Void stuff, void stuff. Crap. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to make a blue buff. This guy's level 6, level 5. He looks kind of strong. Alright, Albert. It's up to you to figure this out. You have Void Staff, you have blue buff. Sounds like some good old-fashioned Karma Nami flex. Alessandra 2 would be so nice here. And let's just try to make it to 9. Heroic grab bag. I don't think it's good here. It's not makeshift armor. Oh, spreading roots. Yes! Direction! Yes! What is my purpose? Watch it be like Darkstar Voyager. Rogue Arbiter. Check my Arbiter right now. Ah, this sucks. Okay, I think I'm just reforging both. Both. No. Oh, this is somehow so much worse. Oh, no, 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 no. Nova Anima with AP items? Oh, no. Maybe I take an anima right now.
My god doesn't want peace.
Is that a real play? I could take an anima right now. Like, does it? And just like lose a bunch of rounds? Wait, like I wonder if that's like a legit play. Just pivot into anima, start losing. I have 95 HP, and then cash out. Or I could just ignore the anima spat. Like the Nova spat is kind of flexible. Let me think about this. Like I am on a win streak. What if I just like play only Maokai with Nova emblem and just ignore the anima and wait for a forger? Grant the ally next to me, create an item.
Rejoice at your
Okay, I'll just make a declaw and cover my bases. I'm a little confused. I think I'm just gonna bank on our forger.
Let's end this.
Okay, yeah, so I think the correct play, since I'm on a streak, put Timebreaker back in. And I guess I get a cloak back. Okay. Think, Albert. Think! You have a random Nova spat. You have a random anima spat. The anima is clearly not playable. Right? Like, anima is so weak right now. It's just not worth it considering. You're just going to prey on our forger. The Nova spat's fairly flexible. You can take in, like, a Maokai. You can take in an Akali. Like, Akali Fiora could just randomly be, like, an endgame play here. This is a true test. I'm going to say the F word again. Of your flexibility. All right? This is a true test. It is up to me to figure it out. I'll find a way to get there.
The time for talk is over.
It's crazy that I feel like this Riven is not better. Fiora is both anima and worse with Akali. I definitely don't think I'm actually going to play anima. I think I'm going to just completely ignore this spat because like it only works if you're losing and you need to get... They nerfed it so bad. You need to get like such a large cash out. Whew. I wonder if Melio 2 is better than Lysandra. Melio with no Fate Weaver. Okay, wait. My Arbiter sucks, right?
Mischief in the stars. Also
When an Arbiter deals damage 10 times, they gain attack speed. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I guess we're doing that Karma Nami flex thing.
soak it up.
Come on, Reforger! Reforger! Would you consider sacking stage 4 with anima? I don't think sacking stage 4 does much. Like, I don't think you get like bonuses. No Reforger. Oh, fuck. Wait. I screwed this up. Could have saved one remover. Need anti-heal. Yeah, I guess it's actually just like a very standard Karmanami flex game. I'll try to take something that gives me Reforgers. I do have a lot of HP as well. I could maybe try to go 9. Like, I did win streak. Group hug. No. Anything that gives me, like, Reforgers. Reinforcement. Reinforcement's, like, really not that great here. A 2-star forecast with these items is not going to do that much. It's probably explosive growth, fast 9. Definitely pretty nervous about this.
You will be destroyed.
Okay. I do think I'm supposed to level. And can I find one Kench?
To the death.
Meet your fate.
What does your end game look like? 6 anima? You can't do not. You cannot do 6 anima, I promise you. 6 anima does not work here, unfortunately. Okay, I really want to have 3 Timebreaker in.
The time for talk is over.
It's 4 gold per turn. Does 6 anima work anywhere? It works in like a very rare situation where you can full a win streak. What's my... come on, think, Albert. What's my board gonna look like? I don't actually even think Alawi's in the build. Is Bard in the build? He could be. Oh, funny enough, I could have played Alawi. Oh, I should have played Alawi over, yeah, over Rast, actually. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. I could have actually fit in Anima for like a 100 cash out. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. But I could have.
Make thyself devout, and eternal life is
Okay.
granted.
This is actually just going to be a massive test of your flexibility, Albert. Clear the planner. I know I want to keep Fiora and Akali. That uses my emblems really well. Yeah. For sure, Fiora and Akali. After that, it's like a pretty open book. I'm kind of thinking about like Nunu, because I already have one. Well, I already have 2 actually. Nunu lines up with Mordekaiser, who lines up with Jhin for Dark Star. It also lines up with Bard. We could maybe consider Vex, but not necessary. Could be Shenramis. I'm so nervous. What I need to do is just find a board of 9 units that makes sense. In this spot, the Bard doesn't quite make sense because there's no Meeple. But it does use my Nova Spat. It includes Fiora in a good way. Think, Albert, think. Oh yeah, instead of Vex, it would be Gnar. Oh, this is really good. This is a really good board. Okay. All right. This is the board I'm going to look for then. And I already have a lot of the pieces. It's too hard to flex it out fully on the spot. So instead, I'll use this time where I'm just full loose streaking to come up with my board, and then I'm just going to roll for it. And like, I'm not going to be flexible. Well, the flexibility was even making this board at all. Now that I've made the board, I'm not going to be flexible. Do your items make sense for that board? Yes. These are Bard items. We can easily make Jhin items now and Fiora items. I think it'll make sense. And we have good tank items. All right, I believe in this board. Come on, Albert. Find Fiora or Jhin items. 3 components if possible. Last Whisper. Kraken. Kraken's not very good. This is it for sure. All right. This is gonna suck, but I have to sack one more. Oh god, I have to sack one more. But my board's gonna be really expensive. Albert. You a beast or what? Alright, just figure your items. Gunblade. GS Gargoyle. No. Titans BT. Titans BT Gunblade. And I have items for everybody. Okay. You're gonna sell everything except for... Alright. I feel like I'm gonna lose, but I know that I'm not going to win if I pussy out and do it over 2 turns. I just won't have the money. Oh my god, wait, okay. If I lose, it's my fault. Alright, I'm just gonna say it now. If I lose, it's my fault. This is a full APM check. I have to level up, sell my entire board except for Fiora and Akali. Make the whole pivot. Okay. Calm down. Take a deep breath. 1 turn conversion.
To the death. Prepare to die.
Bullet should be on Bard. I hit some of my stuff. It's not good enough. Damn. Missing Shen. I thought I did such a good job on that too. I hit a lot of the 2 stars. I did fuck up my itemization a bit. This is a very cool level 9 board. I really hope it's good enough. Oh no, don't let this Mass G get to my backline, please. Come on, Fiora. This is actually like a Fiora carry comp. Come on. Tell me I did the pivot. I really think what I did was cool. I built a truly flexible fast 9 board. Come on! Surely it's good enough. Jin item, Jin item.
Righteous flame.
Or Bard item. Can move Gunblade.
Let's go.
GS. Okay, I'm moving my Nunu a bit over to the side. Really don't want my my Bard and Jin getting wrapped. I really feel like I played this so well. Tell me it's good enough for a top 4. This really is just all about Fiora now. The Bard and the Jin don't do that much. My Fiora has to live. If she gets her second cast, I should win every fight. Alright, it's looking good. Tell me it's good enough for a top 4. I saw move at the last second. I have to make sure that Riven cannot get in. If that Riven's on the far right, Nunu needs to go to the middle. If that Riven's on the far left, Nunu needs to go far left. Do not let her in! Do not let her in! Don't let Riven play the game! Why does it feel like Riven's playing the game? Oh no, is it over? Wait, hang on. I still have 1 unit alive. Maybe? Pew, 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 pew! Where are you going, girl? Oh no, it's over. Unless she gets this cast off? Please, I don't want to die. Come on, come on, kill this guy, and then 1v1. Yes! What a riposte! I've never seen that mechanic actually come into clutch. When the Grand Duelist is always in a 1v1, she will always win. I can't believe to stay alive that actually mattered. She killed the Galio, isolated the 1v1, and went full riposte. That was insane. She kited the Riven by hitting the vitals and dancing around. Unbelievable. All right, come on. Hit some 2 stars. This game's not over yet. If we get a dragon, is that better than Shen? All right, well, no need to think about it.
Let's go.
Nunu, I'm really sorry about this. You're going to go through a lot of pain. Be strong. Be strong. Boom! All right, now the rest is up to Fiora. Can you dance? Dance, Fiora, dance! Yes! Amazing! It's a top 3. All right, it's time to do what I like to call Schrodinger's tank at the end of the game. Put 1 tank here, 1 tank there.
There's exactly 2 fights left in the game. I had exactly 2 removers. Remove your tank items and just make sure the Bramble Vest is always in front of this Riven. Do not let her cook. Once again, whether or not we're top 2, top 1, or top 3 will just come down to if my Fiora can dance. I see her in the back line. It's looking good. It's incredible that we got this far. This game was looking like a 5th. Oh god. What a game. I mean, even if I died here, I'd be very happy. Alright, play the music. Oh, actually, there's 2 fights left. In that case, I'll save my remover for the last second. I'll save my remover for the final fight. I see that. Go get him, Rammus. Your operation just survive. I see the NAR2 in my shop, guys. I'm not buying the NAR2. Oh, what? Nice. Nice last cast. Uh-oh. Hey! The Fizz got my Jhin! Oh, no! Oh, no! Nice try, Fiora. Yeah, maybe a NAR2 diff. NAR2 diff? It was a good try. Honestly, we can't be too upset about that game. That was awesome. We built the most random Flash 9 board that made no sense, and it actually worked. We sat down to 1 life and just basically won out. Well, until the very, very end. Yeah, that was a cool game. Who would have guessed that randomly building around Fiora carry in the end could be so hype? Oh, we gotta watch that replay again of the final, the Fiora fight. Is it right here? Yeah, I think it's right here. Let's watch this replay. Yeah, the Fiora just saves the Riven for the 1v1. It's awesome. The Grand Duelist, or, sorry, the Divine Duelist always wins a 1v1. You know, the guy we lost to was the world champion, Darth Nub. Look at this. This is so hype. She's actually just gliding across the screen. Are you not entertained? Look how she dodges the Riven. This Riven's lost. This is actually a cinematic fight. Oh my god. I had one more time, please. I've never seen a fight get that down to the wire. It actually felt like Zeus was on my Fiora. I couldn't even play cameraman correctly. She moved too fast. Wow. I hope I can play more games like that. That was like real flex gameplay. I gotta go tell the YouTube team about this. Okay.
All right, enough intense music. We're just starting the stream. I need to relax. Give me some old school. Something like Gorillas. Hello, Quiterio. Thanks for the prime. BoxBox, am I trying too hard to have Nova in with Corki in this comp with these augments? Let me see. Where are you gonna... Okay, the problem I have with this board is like, you have a Ras 3 and a Maokai 3. 2 units that are 27 gold. Arguably a lot more because you got to roll for them. But you're itemizing, you're not 3-star. Like, this comp can't decide if it's a reroll comp or a tempo comp. You're either going to have, like, Ribbon 2, Corki 2, Kench 2, or you're going to be level 7 with 3-star Rest and Maokai, in which case you need a 3-star, 3-cost backline carry. You know what I mean? This comp is, in my opinion, not realistic. It sounds like you're saying I'm gonna go 8 and hit 3-star Maokai and 3-star Wrestle, which is not something that happens normally. It can happen on a high roll, but like it's not a normal thing that you should ever shoot for. And then if you're gonna 3-star these guys, you're spending 27 gold on them. You need to itemize them. Any unit that you're gonna invest to 3-star, you should expect to have to itemize them. The only time I can imagine like not itemizing a 3-star unit is if you're like rolling for 3-star TF and Caitlyn and Jax and you have a random Talon, but you don't have enough items for him. Like usually if you're gonna go out of your way to a 3-star unit, you want to 3-item them. Do you think they overnerfed Victor? I haven't played that much this patch. Like, I still don't have that many opinions. I just kind of flex it out. Oh, I was supposed to go watch a video and study, huh? Welcome back from the ad break. Apparently, people in my chat are saying that Brosif posted a video. Brosif TFT. What actually matters in patch 17.2?
What do you want to work on today, buddy?
It's an hour long! Oh, there's a different video. Okay.
Is what I think is going to be the premium emblem comp. They heavily nerfed Space Groove and Space Groove emblem, so I would expect that Darkstar comes out on top. Right now, the main way to play it is to primary carry.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I want. How to play the Jhin board.
Kaisa 2, and then to have Riven be your secondary carry with items such as the Darkstar emblem, such as BT, Edge and Knight. She is quite strong.
Do we need an emblem to play this, or can we just play this anyway?
On the board, you're going to want to make the Kaisa the big Darkstar unit, because the stronger Kaisa is, the more resets she gets, the more cash she can do, which means the harder she can carry. On 9, I think you're going to want to pivot to a board like this. With the Jhin buffs, I would expect that Jhin is then going to be better than Kaisa is after. You can move the mana item off of Kaisa and onto Karma, or you can just not build the mana item in the first place and run this set of items on the Kaisa just straight up, and then move them over to Jhin once you get to Jhin 2. The Ezreal on next patch is going to be pretty good because instead of giving you Econ now, it now gives your team like 15% attack speed overall, which is going to be pretty strong. And it also gives you Sniper for your Jhin to make sure that he can do the most damage possible. Last but not least is your stable reroll comp.
We already know that one. Tell me about Xayah.
Next up is Xayah. Xayah is a comp that we've seen kind of surface herself as like basically one of the strongest 4-cost comps in 7.
BoxBox, the front line looks weak. In the 6 Darkstar, you get the 6 Darkstar trait gives you 2 giant black holes, which is like, really vague, but the 2 giant black holes are tanks.
17.1.
So you do have a front
and
line.
in the next patch, or this patch I should say, she's going to be even stronger with a lot of other stuff nerfed. She did get a slight nerf herself, but I expect the comp to overall be doing better, especially if there's less reroll. In this comp, you typically want to be tanking Rammus, Xayah is your main carry, and the way you cap out the board is you try to get to a board like this.
Okay, this is what I'm familiar with. Yeah, that's just like the TFT Academy version. What do you have to say about Master Yi?
Aurora. Next up is Master Yi. So Master Yi has gotten some slight buffs. Brawler has gotten some slight buffs. A lot of other units in the game have been nerfed alongside some buffs given to Kindred. Given some changes to the economy system, some things that hurt reroll comps, a little bit of stuff that helps level 8 comps, I would expect Master Yi to do much better in the next patch. The important thing to understand is that on the board, you're typically going to be carrying Master Yi and doing Kindred. You don't really have to have Challenger active. I don't think it's that important. Instead of the Gragas, if your Psionic item is not good, you're free to play Urgot, and you're free to additionally play Bel'Veth over one of these units if you want, but the core units that you want to have is you want to have TK as your tank, Master Yi. You're going to want to have Ross, Aatrox, Henshin, and Akali for all the good and strong effects that they provide. The other units are kind of optional. If you hit kind of quickly, you can try to go directly into Vex and play into a board like that. If you hit other 5 costs like Morgana or Graves or Fiora, don't be afraid to use them. They're pretty good as well. Level 9 cap, you can add in a Graves, or you can try to add a variety of different units. This board is very flexible, and the main idea of it is you can try to run GA on Master Yi, a little bit of damage and a little bit of survivability, and then have some kind of backline carry support him in the comp. Next up is Xayah. Xayah is
Okay. Ooh, Ada voice acting.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very sweet.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, I really want to hear the Japanese voice actor, but I gotta play my game. Okay, let me close this tab so I don't look like a gooner next time you guys see me alt tab. You guys don't already think I'm a gooner, right? Like, yeah, I have a poster of Tifa from Final Fantasy on my wall behind me, but like, you guys don't think I'm weird, right? Just so we're clear, the reason why I have so much material of Tifa is because I just like her moveset in Final Fantasy. Right? I think they've just done a wonderful job with their moveset. You've never played Final Fantasy in your life? That's not true. I've played a game, in my opinion, one of the greatest games, called Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the Nintendo GameCube. A game where you have to plug in your Game Boy Advance into the GameCube to be like a player. And the only way to play 4-player was to have 4 Game Boy Advances with 4 link cables. Oh gosh, I do not need items. Reach for the stars. Wait, it's actually like a little interesting because I have component anvils. But I'm pretty sure it'll be contested. Alright, keep it simple. Backline blueprint. Challenger. Challenger emblem. I mean, I guess I'm playing Master Yi.
Okay, I'm gonna save this anvil to get GA. Yeah, and also, if you don't think I'm a real fan of Final Fantasy, I'll have you know, I can name every single Final Fantasy game between 1 and 15. Don't ask me about any of the characters in the game, though. I got no idea. Go? Yeah, there's Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy X, X2. Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm on the job.
Okay, so I'm gonna generally try to play around Master Yi since I have the Challenger emblem. I'll go Challenger Master Yi, which is kind of interesting. And then I really want to get an Edge of Night here. But the Challenger emblem is quite interesting. On takedown, your next 3 attacks heal you for 5% of your max health. That's like a kind of big deal, right? Oh, you could also maybe go LeBlanc Challenger. That's an interesting idea as well. Well, I've already summoned the Hodge, though. But yeah, so my Master Yi, like, assuming he doesn't die, he'll be healing a lot. Hodge, Edge of Night. Oh, Fiore will also go really hard. This one has a Rogue Emblem. Rogue Emblem is really good on Master Yi. Okay, I'm gonna do Anvil Trick here. Is Belveth better than MF here? I don't think so, because I don't have Marauder. Marinara. Apparently Yi is positive with Delta with Challenger Emblem. If I had to guess why, it's probably because you're supposed to move it to Fiora later. Need a sword. Gain a copy of a 3-cost champion you own and 2 gold. Nah, I'm a beast. I go random boon here. I'll hit something crazy. I'll just go Vow, it's fine. Because I really don't want the 3-cost. It'll give me an MF, which is not good for me here. Watch I get like Golden Remover or something, that'd be awesome. Boom. What'd I get? 3-cost! Dude!
I'm gonna clean this galaxy
That is...
inside out.
You could have gotten 2-star MF. Yeah, I know. If I had known, we could have gotten 2-star MF. Yo, what the hell? This guy's Samira too. Oh no. It does kind of feel like Darth Nub is always high rolling. Okay, how am I gonna make 30? Oh, whoa, Kevin. Thanks for the prime.
Did my Talon just jump and then like do a backflip in place? That was weird. Here. Have you guys all checked in for the day? Have you guys all typed here? Oh, you know what I really want to do? Now that I'm turning 30, there's a project I actually want to do. Where's that picture of the play like they're watching? My BoxBox viewer board. I have a picture of it online somewhere, but I don't remember where I saved it. But I had this like poster. It's like close to my set, but I could probably almost show you guys right now. I could probably just point my camera at it.
This is your absolution.
Asterix. Here, let me point my camera at it. It's like to the side of my setup. Right up there. Do you guys see that? It says, play like they're watching. And it was done about 5 years ago. And I had 500 viewers send in photos of them doing something cool. And then we like cut them up. We printed them out, cut them up, and then put them onto a board. And then now whenever I look back, it's like, hey, what do my viewers look like? Who am I playing for? Oh, those guys. Today I'm doing it for that guy in the bottom right corner with the mustache and the long hair. But maybe tomorrow I'm doing it for the girl who's standing next to Mickey Mouse. Kind of want to do it again now that I'm turning 30. Everyone on that board is like... Oh, fuck. I could have won this. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't put in Rogue. No, I didn't put in Rogue. That was my bad. Don't think it's Misfits. Oh, Feed the Flames is kind of interesting. It covers anti-heal. This is like a very responsible choice. But the magic roll is like usually fun. Okay, I'm actually gonna play responsibly. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys hate that, but like, come on, let's be real. This is definitely the right play. Okay, I know it's Aatrox Even Shroud, which doesn't make any sense. It's because I'm going to drop the Aatrox soon. And I want to leave the store open for Edge of Night. But yeah, so I think it'd be interesting to do it again now that I'm 30. Because the average age of people on that board was probably like 24. I would expect that the average age of my viewers now, I always think it is my age minus 2. Because I know what I enjoyed 2 years ago. So I angle my stream to appeal to like that same demographic of like people who were similar to me when I was 2 years younger. So I'm 29 now. I would say that I'm generally aiming my stream at 27-year-olds. So I bet if you averaged up the age of everybody in the chat typing their age right now, I bet you would get 27. I can't believe I lost my streak there, but that was actually my bad. I was not paying attention. I would guess that the ages will probably vary from like 16 to like 45. I do wonder who the oldest BoxBox viewer is. I wonder if there's like one grandpa out there, 65 years old, who's just like, I just love some TFT. Maybe. Oh, I got owned. Oh, wait. Oh my god, Horizon Focus Lulu is crazy. She stuns 3 enemies every 2 seconds. Wait, that has to be like a Giga Tuber. Horizon Focus Lulu specifically. And it's only on the mountain. Gemba.
Oh, and Replicator. Wait, does the Replicator do that twice then? Wait, would the Replicator stun 6 people? Look at this damage chart. 8,000 damage. The second highest damage in that fight was 1,100. Your maximum interest is increased by 1. Oh, cool. Wait, actually, like, really cool. Okay, don't go for BT here. We need to go, like, Edge of Night and Kraken. Do you like this over the previous one? I mean, set 16 was, like, really good. I think this set's, like, okay. My Talon just did, like, a backflip back into the Samira. That was weird. Have you played Lulu reroll? I played a Lulu 3 once just randomly on PvE, but no, I've not played Lulu reroll. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Lulu reroller is like legit unbeatable. I do think that is actually just an unbeatable combination. If you guys didn't see what she has there. Garchomp Pro. Horizon focus on Lulu, and Lulu's ability changes every fight based on, or every game based on the Stargazer. So this Lulu stuns 3 enemies. And you can see why with Horizon Focus, which deals max health % damage every time you stun. You can see why that's like crazy, right? That item is balanced around the fact that it's hard to stun people. Right? It was balanced around the fact that it's hard to stun people. So you can imagine like how problematic it is when Lulu, who has Replicator, can casually just stun like 3 people over and over and over again. Like I think he legit just wins the game no counterplay. Like he doesn't even have to like roll for Lulu 3. He can just go straight to level 10 and cap out. So I need to just play for top 4.
Let's go.
Crap, I'm like blind, dude. I didn't realize I had a Kali in my shop. Wake up, Albert, wake up! Do you have Malware Matrix? No, you don't. Wake up, Albert. All right, what do you need here? You need Edge of Night. You need Chain Bow. I mean, QSS could help against the Lulu guy.
They cannot go unpunished.
Okay, I can have 60 gold, right?
So hungry.
No Edge of Night. But I can go Kraken. Should I just TG? I really need Edge of Night. I'm pretty sure I'm just going TG then. Can't go IE because I need Edge of Night. Edge of Night's like non-negotiable. My Talon keeps on doing this backflip thing. I don't know what's going on. He'll like jump towards a target and then come back. Okay, anyway. Focus, Albert. You need to get to Mastery and Kindred. This game's looking kind of rough. I mean, to be fair, I did fuck it up multiple times. I think I played this kind of badly on autopilot. All right. Let's choose like a good combat augment, level up and roll. We need to start winning. Really nice if we can hit a Fiora. Portal Forge. I feel like there's a few that are really good. All right, I'm gonna try. What do you have for me? Flicker Blade? Yeah.
Let's go.
A bargain is due. A bargain is due.
Let us begin.
No, I'm confused. I'm confused. There's a lot to do. Okay. Okay, think, Albert, think. Master Yi wants Challenger Emblem for sure. Kindred can't hold it. He also wants Edge of Night.
You cannot hide from me.
I don't think I'm rolling here. I think I'm waiting one turn. Okay, I think for now, we should just... For now, we should just Flicker Blade the Kindred, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't feel good, but like... The Kindred is more likely to stay alive. Oh my god, this guy hit the Jhin. Isn't Flicker Blade Rage Blade bad? Yes. This is like definitely not a very good combination of items on Kindred. It's more the fact that this Master Yi without Edge of Night is going to die. Like, Kindred is not like a pure auto attacker. So yeah, this setup's not that great on her. It probably was not Portable Forge now I think about it. Flicker Blade is good on Master Yi, but I kind of already have items for him. Oh my god. That's Edge of Night. And oh my god.
Arrow should not question its course.
Oh, wait, okay. There's a 1 in 3 chance that this gives me a Kindred, and I'm just like in such a great spot. Because it's gonna give me a 4-cost that I own. It might give me Kench, Yi, or Kindred, and I just got a Master Yi. So hopefully, fingers crossed that I hit the 1 in 3. 1 in 3 of Kindred. Oh wait. Is it gonna give me a LeBlanc? I just randomly have one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to sell it here. Oh wait, it actually doesn't matter. Okay, look at this cheese. Alright, pop up the Flicker Blade.
Shine once more
Dang it.
before the end.
Oh wait. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. It was Hodge Kindred. I forgot. It was Hodge Kindred for now, but now I'm low on removers. Selikali? No, I don't think you sell. I mean, it's just one more fight. Let's do this. Okay, so my real game plan is going to be like, this Akali is going to hold Fiora items. We're going to find any decent Kindred last item. We already have Anti-Heal, we already have Sunder. TJ Urgot's fine. You won't even need another move after you get Fiora. Well, the real issue is like, if I item move Hodge to Kindred, then I get a Kindred item, then I'm screwed. Well, look at my Master Yi. This guy is freaky. Wait, actually, that guy is freaky. Oh, I mean, that's a Kindred item. In fact, that's a very good Kindred item. Deal. 0 gold spent. Deal. Sack 2, go 9, Fiora in. Replace this useless green guy. In fact, kind of like how Zoe is always going to be weak Arbiter to me, you're just green guy. Right? actually be useful for once in a game, and I'll call you by your name. Is there another brawler I can put in? Maybe Cho'Gath into Jhin. Okay, think about your positioning. Or I have Thresh Boon. I believe Master Yi wants to be weak side. Okay, this is the Lulu reroller guy. I'm pretty sure we're about to get owned and it's not gonna be close. This Lulu is gonna like one-shot my whole board, no counterplay. Okay, yeah, I couldn't even kill the Maokai. Dude, I killed 0 units. Is that not like the most illegal like board setup of all time? Horizon focus, like he had this immediately and was just like, oh, one Lulu, I win the game. And he hasn't lost since. Like, surely that's gonna get hotfixed, right? That's like worse than Luden's Echo Ari from that set 15. Okay, I need to sack one more, unfortunately. Need QSS. No, it's not beatable even with QSS. His damage number is just too high. So, like, I think you just sack that matchup and try to win the rest. Every third attack is a double slash. After brief meditation, enter psi state. Omnivamp, attack speed, increase movement speed. Okay. Hang in there, Master Yi. Oh man, I lose. Ah, it sucks because I know I can win next turn once I level. No, that's so bad for me. If I made it to next turn, I could win. Oh, what?
My eyes are open. To the death.
Blitz, back on the controls. It's time to conquer the galaxy.
But I wanted to dance.
I have a bad feeling I'm going 6th place this game. Is it a 6th? Damn. I'm 6th. I feel like my board's pretty good. I wrong-sided twice, and look how low the lobby is. Damn. I also ran into the Lulu guy like 4 times. Ah, that's sad. I did mess up 2 turns though that were like pretty crucial, so that's kind of my bad. I was just autopiloting the mid game. It was unlucky that I faced the Lulu Horizon focus thing so many times and lost like 30 HP because of it, but also there was a couple rounds that I just like didn't pay attention and I wasn't playing my strongest board because I was yapping on my yapper. If I like pay attention every turn, and I think I lost 2 fights where I just didn't play my strongest board. One fight, like I took out Rogue for Econ, and then I didn't put it back in later once I had money, and I lost because of it. So that was like already like 8 health I could have gotten back. I feel like it was one more fight somewhere in stage 3. And then also, yeah, I think I was wrong side. Master Yi seems pretty strong, but my item was definitely a bit weird. Just like wasted Hodge. Yeah, that was my bad.
Wanna play the ad break? I'll see you guys in just a bit. Actually, give me like a couple minutes. Let me run to the bathroom and we'll queue up. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Does the item bag mechanic get ignored when you're lost streaking you get anvils? I think so. I think it gets ignored. Did anyone tell you about your last YouTube video name? Uh-oh. Wait, what is it titled? The 1 in a million Mr. 107 Golden Egg game? That sounds like a normal title. Oh, wait. I see. Oh, wait. Oh, the title got swapped with... There is a 1 in a million 107 Golden Egg video that we're working on. I'm guessing they swapped the titles. Wait, that's really funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the video titles got swapped. Hey, I can let him know right now. If it's your YouTube channel, can't you edit directly? I think so, but generally I just let my guy Tim do it. I message him, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm scared it might fuck something up if I do it myself. I don't really know what it could fuck up, but like, I know very little about the inner workings. Hello, Mikhail7. Thanks for the prime. Oh, also, I don't even know what the main name of that video was supposed to be. Tim's the one who decides the names. Drone Umblink. I assume Drone Victor is like not good.
No time to waste. I've got this space-time on lock.
I feel like early Urgot is supposed to be a good thing, but I don't know how to play around it. I think a really easy angle I can go for here is the mountain. Mountain to Zaya. I have 4 brawlers.
I've got this space time on lock.
Really don't think it's Anima. Oh! If I had Jax Parrot and a BT, I'd be down. I do not have Jax Parrot and a BT though. Otherwise, I would actually have done it. If I had the correct items, I would have done it. I feel like Backline Blueprint is quite good. Especially because I have 4 brawler right now. Again? Oh God, no. You had time breaker? You mean 2 time breaker? 2 time breaker is like not a thing anymore. Wait, it's actually just an exact repeat of last game. But I think my spot is worse than last game, and I went 6 last game. Yeah, this is just like a worse version of last game, so I'm scared. Oh no! Wait, this is like worse than worse. Someone else has exactly backline blueprint, but a better spot than me. Oh no! It's the same spot as last game, but I'm contested. Okay. Think. How do you get out of this one, Albert? Is there a world where I do like Diana into Arbiter LeBlanc? I mean, Challenger is like okay as a flex trait. If you're fine with playing any of the... Oh God. If you're okay with playing like just 2 Challenger. But like, I feel like all the challenges are hard to fit in. I mean, okay, legit, maybe I just get a Reforger and get out. This guy is just me, but stronger. Daniel versus the cooler Daniel. Mini Recombobulate. Transform all 1 and 2 cost champions on your board. If I had a 2-star, I'd be down. These like both suck. Okay. The mini Recombobulate's like really not that useful here. I guess I'm doing this. God, they both suck. And this one, the item's even worse.
Or the heart's light.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm forced to buy this Gnar.
Protect what is pure.
I think My game is boned. Like, there's no way you're actually playing this Gnar. Yeah, there's no way I'm actually playing Gnar in this setup. But like, you have to buy him because he was the only 2-star, or like it's guaranteed to be 2-star. I literally just like got this boon for +3 gold. Oh god. I'm starting to feel a lot of dread here. If there wasn't a guy who was just me but stronger, I'd feel fine. If only I had like Malware Matrix. If I had better psionic items, this would have been very doable. Jinx reroll. Unfortunately, I don't think that's very good. Actually, is there like a solved out Jinx reroll board? Not that I know of. And by know of, I mean on TFT Academy. Okay, take a deep breath. How do you handle this spot? You went backline blueprint. You got probably the worst emblem possible. Well, it's not terrible, but it's terrible because your contester.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
All right, what if I do that thing that the guy did with the Lulu? What if I get the exact same artifact? Or maybe I get a Reforger and I just like pivot out. Meatball? Oopsie. I'm not gonna buy it. Oh, I did get a Reforger. Alright, that's like legit and out. I'm pretty sure like I'm down to Reforge right now. Just like find something else to play. Oh, Meeple, okay. Okay, let me think of how I'm gonna do this. What does a Meeple emblem do for me? What do you do if you have a random Meeple emblem? Yeah, Corky Riven. I'm down. That's definitely like some pretty good direction. Magic roll. I think I'm down. 6, 2, 6. Isn't that an Easter egg? I got an egg! Interesting.
Protect what is pure.
Okay, Corky Riven. What can this blue buff turn into? I guess, or this tier. I'm just gonna do Val.
What does this egg do? Tiny egg. All I remember is that 626 gets you an egg. What do you get inside? An egg with amazing rewards? Question mark. Question mark! Okay. I'm down to just like play into Meeple. Need more meeples. So if you had Meeple Emblem, what changes in this board? You would just throw the Meeple Emblem onto Riven, I guess. It looks like mostly a defensive thing, right? Let me see. 1 additional mana regen. Yeah, you'd probably do Meeple Riven. We'll look for like Last Whisper. Getting a little nervous. The next 3 cost will be 2-star. No, I need the sword. Gambling on random boons. Oh, Rammus. Nice. Rammus is big. Alright, so Corki just wants Last Whisper, Deathblade? Sure. What am I gonna do with this tier? How bad is Shojin Corki? Is it like terrible? I feel like it's like okay. Let me go look this up. If you have Corki and Riven, it says Shojin's pretty bad. I mean, I could just slam the Shojin though and just like... I think I'm gonna just do it. Like, how else am I gonna kill this tier? It can be Shojin Bard, it can just be Shojin Corki. Oh my god, does it win me this fight? If it wins me this fight, I'm so down. What? Dude. Oh, wow. Wait. Cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy this Naruto. I'm like a little bit scared I don't have money, and there's no way Naru's gonna be my carry. Getting a Fawn was kind of sick. Actually, I'm gonna buy it. With this Fawn, I definitely want to go 7 Meeple. Okay, so you get like 3 gold per turn if you can just like get to 7 Meeple.
Here we go.
Is there a Shepherd that fits here? Not really. Okay, what an interesting spot I'm in. I guess I sack 1, go 8. No, no more tears, please.
Even gravity can't slow me down.
Oh, God. This itemization is really sad. I don't even know what to do with this item anvil. Oh, hang on. I'm like pretty sure we're gonna just look for a sword here. I might as well just do it now. Okay, bow then. Maybe I hit a bard. I can play something along those lines. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it fairly simple. I'll mostly just stick to the script, but I'll play some meeples if I see the opportunity for it. Need AD items really badly. I would love just like all swords here. Ceramic implant, gain a sword. That's like actually a little interesting. Sure.
The time for talk is over.
Need Corky. I mean, this MF like kind of works for now. In fact, MF2 is probably better than Corky 1. I'm just gonna keep printing 1 gold for Econ. If you print a Vagar, you just gotta get money. It'll take like 4 turns to print a Rammus is kind of asking for a lot. Okay, I'll just keep doing this for econ purposes, see what happens. I'm getting really nervous. I mean, this MF2 is actually like doing quite a lot of work. Like, props to her. But I'm still Rammus 1. I'm still Ribbon 1. I'm still Corky 1. I'm like kind of thinking about Nara plus Jhin. But yeah, it's just Corky over Vagar. And then Melio in. Oh my god! Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen! Corky 2! Come on! Come on! The next forecast I see is gonna be a Corky 2, and the crowd will go poggers. I'm feeling it right now. Corky 2. Yes! Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay. At this point, I might be down to start printing 5 cost. Now that I feel kind of safe. Actually, wait. Am I safe? Okay, I might not be safe. 4 turns is a lot. I think I'm just gonna print 1 gold again.
No looking back.
And then am I gonna roll to find a Ramus? I feel like it should not take that long.
Cannot hide from me. All will know us in time.
Crap. Alright, maybe I was wrong. What's my end game? I like the 7 meeple econ printer. Need Ramus 2 for sure before I can go 9. I'm just not gonna make it otherwise. And then I need Riven items here. Alright, find Riven items. Titans, Steadfast, that's not that great. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, daddy!
You cannot hide from me.
Alright, I'll roll for something 2-star.
To the death.
Nice. Oh my god! How do I do this though? Because Corky needs a Deathblade, right? So like, Corky needs this for sure. He's also the main guy who can use Shojin. Probably 1 GS on each. And then, for now, red buff Riven, but we can make it better later. Okay, nice. My Riven is straight onto the Urgot. Don't know if that's a good thing though. Oh, it's definitely not a good thing because I don't have the damage. I need to play...
Meet your fate.
Okay, I think I know what I need here. I need an Aatrox, like, actually. Because I don't have Sunder. So I need Aatrox plus Shen, and then any Nova unit.
I'm on the job.
Oh, yeah, it's Aatrox plus Caitlyn, I'm pretty sure. Horizon focused Lulu. Okay, the bad news is I don't think I'm gonna make it to 9. Oh, yeah, I'm facing Horizon focused Lulu right now. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. This combination's like literally unbeatable, by the way. This guy's first place guaranteed. It's that strong. I think it could beat 3-star Corky. I find it really annoying that they haven't like done QA testing for this. Okay, I'm just rolling a 0 for Bastion then.
Into the dark.
Oh, there we go. I'm probably dead here. If I'm somehow, I mean, my board's a lot better now with 4 Bastion and then Sunder. If I'm somehow not dead, I'll go 9. Yeah, my board's really not that bad. I think we actually built a pretty cool board, but there's 2 players in the game that have like instant win out boards, and they're guaranteed first and second.
So long as this bow remains, I live.
Is it Edge of Night? I don't think so. Okay, I have to sell this, unfortunately. Feels bad to sell the Bard, but I have to level up to get the Sunder in. This is scary. There's one matchup on the left, one on the right. Oh, no, no, no. Am I dead? Ah! Okay, I mean, to be fair, I think I was dead anyway. Yeah. I think I was actually dead no matter what. That makes me so angry. There's a matchup that if I'm positioned on the left, I lose. And if I'm positioned on the right, I lose the other matchup. And it was a 50-50, and I guessed wrong. Although, this guy was so strong, I was pretty sure I was losing no matter what. So maybe it was whatever. I think 5th place is honestly not bad, given what happened in the early game. This goes back to, like, one of my biggest complaints about the current set, or the current state of the game, where you already know what placement you're playing for at best. Like, the best of the best I could have gotten this game was 4th. I generally didn't really know what I was doing, and we kind of low-rolled our roll down, and we missed Corki for a long time. We then got bailed out by, like, getting the thing into a Corki too, the Verispoon. And, like, from then, it's like, okay, we went from 7th to 5th because of the Corki. Maybe there's a tiny chance. But, like, this Lulu build, by the way, oh my god, it's so disgusting. Do I dare even look up the delta? This Lulu build right here, it's like, how did Riot miss that? Do you guys remember set 15 Star Guardian Ahri with Luden's Echo? Ahri was like the best single target unit in the game, where she would like do a large burst of damage, and then on her second cast on the same target, she would do like triple. So when paired with Luden's Echo and like given AP items, she would overkill by like 5,000 damage, and then the Luden's Echo would just one-shot the entire board instantly, no counterplay. There was also like the $3 Garen, where every time he cast it, he permanently gained max HP, and when he's a tank, so when he takes damage, he gains mana. So you put Intervening Luck on him, which when you take damage, you gain like a percentage of your or sorry, I think it's like when you cast, you gain a percentage of your max health back. So once you get the $3 Garen online, you don't even have to 3-star him. He just gets like literally 15,000 HP, and then every time he casts, he heals for 3,000, and it's like unkillable even with anti-heal. It's like, I get that Riot wants to have fun interactions in the game, but the fact that they just like let these kinds of things through, they probably didn't even realize this, by the way. They probably didn't even realize that this was good until now. Horizon Focus on Mountain Lulu is an instant first place. Like, when I was sitting there, I was like, oh man, I think I'm screwed. I literally was sitting there thinking, okay, what if I pray that I hit Artifact and then play Mountain Lulu? A 2-star Mountain Lulu would have gotten first place in this game, let alone 3-star. And like, she's already good without like Horizon Focus. So like, if you just happen to be playing her and then you hit it, you just like giga win. Anyway, it's frustrating, and I think I should be pretty happy about this 5th, given that this game was doomed from the start. I think the best of the best I could have gotten was 4th place. So we got most of the placements we could have. I needed to like not rotate into Mountain Lulu, and then I needed to like position correctly every single fight and guess the correct side, which I failed to do. Is it only Mountain? Yes. It's like an extremely niche thing, but when the conditions line up, you just automatically win.
Thank you, Big Shot, for the 24 months. It's very frustrating. I think it's like time to ask myself if I'm even having fun. I mean, last game was fun. I flexed it up. It was kind of sick. This game, was it fun? No. I got fucked on an RNG check on 2-1 and had to play for like a 4th place at best. And I just tried to salvage. I don't know. Some people might feel proud about the salvage. Like, we turned a game with an AVP of like 6 to a 5th. Yay, I exceeded expectations by a little bit. I didn't really enjoy it though. It's not really fun playing when you know you've already lost for the entire game. I think other sets had more chances of making a comeback. If things were looking bad, you could still like kind of hope for something to go right. But here, like, there was nothing I could hit. Like, Bard 2, Shen 2 on 8 would not have gotten me an extra placement. Right? I couldn't even bank on a high roll. The only thing I could maybe done that would have maybe gotten me an extra placement is hold that 4th Corky and then spend 20 gold and hit 4 Corkies from that, or 5 Corkies from that spot. But like, that's so astronomically low odds that's like not even worth considering. Even after getting lucky with Corky, nothing changed. Oh, I mean, that actually changed something. That got me a 5th instead of like a 7th. I actually outplaced Urgot 3, which is like a significantly stronger board than my board. And the reason why I outplaced him was because I had an HP lead from playing strong stage 4. I had a small HP lead and I won a couple fights. That's it. I won a couple fights thanks to Corky too. So like, that was definitely a high roll that saved at least 1 placement. Yeah, my main concern is just like, is the game fun enough to like climb to Challenger? I think Challenger's going to be pretty easy. If I put my mind to it, it'll probably take a week. But it's just like, I could do a lot in a week. I need to sit here. There are a lot of other games I could stream that I think would be like, I'm like considering if it's more fun. A lot of people have been very frustrated with this set. From a quick glance at Twitter, like K3 Soju is hella mad. Kyun's pretty upset. A lot of people are upset. Emily Wang's really upset. A lot of the friends I talk to casually have already quit the game. I wanted to take TFT seriously because last set was so fun and I played really well. We got to top 10. We got to rank 9 in the middle of the set. Oh, middle end of the set, I should say. I really want to take this set seriously and play tournaments. I qualified for the tournament and I'm playing in it this Saturday, like 2 days from now. But like, I'm like kind of debating just dropping out and going to find something else to do. I need to think about it for a bit. I'm not sure. There are so many things that like somehow slip through QA testing that I think ruin the game right now. It's my frustrations are actually very similar to the K3 Soju rant on Twitter. It's just like they added a lot of new things that are ridiculously broken in conjunction with certain conditions that are completely luck based. Yes, it's true. If you get offered Prismatic Ticket and you happen to have the portal that gives 8 free rolls, you like instantly won the game. It's not remotely close. And as we just saw in these last 2 games, Mountain Lulu plus Horizon Focus was an instant first place. Legitimately unbeatable. Unless you like build QSS on your whole board. And at that point, you're playing down 5 items. I was like, how did that get through? How did no one at Riot notice that that was going on? I wish like good play was more rewarded. Good, solid play. But like right now, I feel like it's more about adapting, knowing what the extremely broken shit that like made it through QA testing is, finding it yourself in every game you can play, and if you don't find it, just like try your best to salvage a 4th place in a lobby of high rollers. Both of these games I've played so far. Wait, how many games did I play so far? Am I 3 games in? Yeah, I went 2-6-5. In the 3 games I've played so far, I just like died to people who hit insane conditions that cannot be beat, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just like play my random bullshit flex board and just try to stay alive. In one of them, I stayed alive to a second. It was kind of awesome. Kind of hyped to hang on for that long. Kind of sad that like I'm forced to play like that in the first place. Ah. Let me send a message really quick. All right, I'm gonna play the ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit.
No heart binds me.
This is your absolution. We will rise from the rubble, stronger than before. Let's finish this quickly.
Let's take a look at what Urgot looks like. QSS IE. Don't think it's heavy as the crown. It might just be worth the wait. Could it be Spirit of Redemption? Okay, it could actually be Spirit of Redemption. And play for a win streak. Okay, what do we have so far? I've never played this build before, so we'll just figure it out together. But I mean, 2 Urgots and like kind of a win streak angle sounds kind of good. Computer, what are the odds? What are the odds of finding an Urgot on 4? I have a bad feeling that this guy with backline blueprint, Voyager emblem, and an Aurora. I have a bad feeling he's gonna contest me. I think the odds is like 1 in 12 or so, somewhere in that range. So like I think it could happen. Spirit of Redemption. This is probably one of the best augments for win streaking, but it's still really scary. No, I lose. No, it's actually really close. Uh-oh, we're in a tough spot. Need Primordian. Okay, yeah, hit 1 Primordian, at least we have like an econ engine online. Is it 1 in 12 per shop or overall? Yeah, every shop you see on 4 I think is 1 in 12. Yeah, I guess until I hit Urgot 2 is gonna be really tough.
What if you just tempo into Yi? I don't think you can really tempo for this poor. Well, I mean, if I hit one Briar, my spot's actually like a lot better. Okay, this guy's definitely not contesting. How do you position Urgot to like get the most value? Gain a shield, reposition to maximize number of targets. Whenever an enemy enters a 2-hex radius, fire a blast. Yeah, I guess it's always just one of the corners, huh? Oh, wait, this is kind of nice, actually. I might get offered an Urgot. Or Briar. Chance of 2-star Briar, chance of Urgot. Need to choose sword here. Wait, gain a copy of a 3-cost you own? Wait. I literally only own Urgot.
Which burns brighter
The rod's unfortunate, though.
fire of retribution.
Oh my god, and I got an Urgot.
Heart's light.
Wait, I got an Urgot and an Urgot. That's really nice. What the heck? The rod's unfortunate, but I'll turn into Crown Guard or something. Or Morello. Okay, I just need a Briar and I'm so back. Wait, 2 Urgots? That's crazy. Okay, I've never played this line before, so we'll try to figure it out together. I don't think I buy this. I think we just try to make 20. Really need to get one Briar just for a Primordian in. Oh, hello, Ryan. 2-star Teemo. Yeah, and I also had a Ginsu's. I hope you've been doing well. Good job on getting 3rd place in the bootcamp. You actually popped off. I know your last 2 games are very frustrating, but like, I want you to know you actually did amazing. If you ever want to do anything TFT related in the future, please like do not hesitate to ask me. I wonder if I win this. It's an Urgot too. Even with like bad items, it should win. Oh, he said W coach will do. Hell yeah. All right, give me a Briar. Give me a Briar and we're so back. I just need that econ engine online.
I'll savor this.
Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so let me guess what I have to do next, because I've never played this line before. Every single round, I will randomly, in my head, just like decide if I like Ahri. If I think Ahri is hotter or Tifa is hotter. And if I think Ahri is hotter, I go left. And if I think Tifa is hotter, I go right. Yeah, Ahri. Every round, I will ask myself that question. And then we just like play Primordian, eventually go 7, and then just slow roll. Seems easy enough. Actually, if we're talking like most attractive video game characters, let me think. Is there like another well-known female character or male that's just like ridiculously attractive? Like where does Leon S. Kennedy? Where does Leon S. Kennedy rank in like most attractive video game characters? Yeah, I also think of 2B. I think of Diva. I think of Waluigi. The length of that stash. All right, who said Pac-Man? Put him on a list. All right, if you think Pac-Man is the icon of sex appeal, we need to have a talk. Oh, wow, I actually got Crown Guard GS. What up, Mrs. Pac-Man? Oh, yeah, oh, Mrs. Pac-Man is banging. GS, and then Crown Gardu. Well, I can wait 1. I really don't think I'm gonna lose. And there's an anti-synergy between Spirit Visage and Crown Guard. So like, if possible, I'd rather go like Morello, Sunfire, or something. Yeah, Ahri's hotter. Okay, so does this Urgot just like rip through the front line? Is that what he's supposed to do?
I mean, so far, yeah. I probably want to choose Econ Augments here. What's the anti-synergy? So Spirit Visage heals you for like a % of missing health, but Crown Guard gives you a large max health shield at the beginning of the fight. So you actually, if you have Crown Guard and Visage together, the Crown Guard prevents you from taking damage at the beginning, so you're getting 0 healing value. So if possible, I'd try to avoid making those items. Dude, Heroic Grab Bag. Deal. Is it ever just rush Urgot 3 and move on? I do feel like anti-heal actually kind of matters. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing where like I have half of my board set up on each side. And then I'll just decide at the last second which side I'm gonna commit to. That way I have to do less actions. I don't want to slam Crown Guard, but I'll slam my Chain Vest. Genius. Yeah, I think moving 5 units is too hard at the last second if someone's paying attention. Okay, the real question is, when am I going to use these dupes? I'm 5 Urgots and like 1 Maokai, 1 Rast. Do I really believe I'm going to hit everything 3-star? What are the consequences if I just get an Urgot 3 and move on? Is that fine? Because I really feel like I'm going to hit an Urgot 3 really fast. Can I just like go 9 after that? Urgot 3, fast 9. What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense yet. I don't have Voyager. If I win this round, I might be down to go 7 and roll. It's going to be like a massive econ killer. But it could just keep tempo for a really long time. You could do Mastery Duo Carry. That sounds a little bit hard to do. Oh, this guy looks really strong. I'm probably losing my streak here. I think it's fine if I lose streak, though. We're holding a lot of money. We shouldn't expect to win. Wait a minute. This guy has TF3. 50 gold. Level 6. With 2 combat augments. Oh, now I'm mad. Dirty high roller. Pandora's seat. Yeah, this is the thing that Soji was complaining about. I mean, I actually do need the belt. Okay, this is actually really good for me. Now I'm gonna hit everything. Oh yeah, now I'm hitting everything because I'll just reroll every single 3 cost. And then I'll just like eventually get, yeah, wow. Pandora's seat is an OP. It's more like a casino than OP. You could just miss. I've had games at Pandora's Bench where I just like never got any of my units and I was really upset. I've also had games where like it got me to an easy 3-star 4 cost. Shall I go Morello or shall I go Sunfire? I'm gonna go Sunfire. Okay, I'm a little poor, so I will keep it simple for now. This board's very expensive. So what I'm gonna do... Oh. Forgot to do my half and half thing. Took a while. What I'm gonna do here is I'll wait until I have enough money to like roll a lot. I'll try to get everything 2-starred, but I'll also try to 2-star any 3 cost and then roll them. And I want to have 2 2-star 3 costs rerolling at all times. There's 4 outs out of how many 3 cost units in the game? There's 13 3 cost units in the game. So when you reroll a unit, it can turn into one of 12 other options. Okay. One of 12 other options. Is that a big deal? I feel like this is decent. Can Pandoran units no longer become themselves? Yeah, you can't transform an Alawi into an Alawi. So yeah, it's 1 out of 12 of, or every individual unit has a 1 out of 12. So since I'm looking for 4 outs, it's a 1 in 3 chance every time. Maybe a little bit lower than 1 out of 3, because it does consider the pool. Have my rod, my boy. Enjoy it, because this is the last turn that you'll get to play the game. All right, am I doing something wrong, or like, is Urgot 2 at this point in the game just like not good? What's going on? Like, did that Urgot just feel like really weak to anyone else, or? Yeah, I guess I don't have the Urgot items. Okay, so I'm gonna level up right now. Set up my board.
Let's go.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna like keep rolling 3 costs. QSS. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, yeah. It's because I sold my Kali.
I go where my research takes me.
Fuck. Sucks to lose a pair. Sucks to lose a pair of fizzes here, but I don't really want to go below 40. Is this a bronze for life board? I assume no. Infinity Edge.
I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out.
Okay, I kind of need to go until I find one Akali. There we go. Oh, fuck. Should I just go GS? We missed IE. It's gotta just be GS. I can move it later, I guess. Yeah, I can move it to Aurora later. If I don't hit Urgot this turn, I probably should have done it this turn, honestly. I can just double dupe. Yeah, I think I was supposed to just double dupe this turn. Sorry, I'm not good at rerolling, but I think that was the right play. One Elastic Spirit. Oh, I already have Even Shroud. Okay, yeah, I gotta pull the trigger now. Getting really low. Okay, now we just gotta look for IE. I'm gonna double dupe.
Finally, some action.
Okay. Are you supposed to position like that with like the half and half? Yeah, you are. Okay. Don't clump. Okay, I mean, this board feels pretty simple. Just really need to get an IE, so I'll try to get sword or glove here. And then as soon as this Pandora's seat turns into something playable, I'm down. Okay, looking pretty good. All right, yeah, if this turns into any of my units, I'm at 5, 5, 5. 5 Maokai, 5 Aurora, 5 Rast. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to go owned 4 cost. I need the Varus.
Question its course.
Why didn't you go Rabadons? Oh, I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have. I was just leaving this open for Crown Guard. But yeah, sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh? There's a Samira in that orb.
My eyes are open.
Oh wait, fuck.
I go where my research takes me.
I just realized I forced myself to. Well, it was probably fine. I would be forced to sell anyway, but I basically forced myself to sell. Okay, how important is the IE? Is it like the most important thing in the game? Am I supposed to like not stop at nothing until I hit exactly an IE? I have a feeling that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, it's so close. Why do you need it if you have Akali? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can these guys turn into something useful? I'm gonna roll down to 20. I think I don't buy this. I'm just gonna like hope these turn into it. Oh fuck no! No. It matters. Oh, it's for max crit chance. I see. Okay. Well, I'll probably move this Deathblade. I'll move it 1 GS over. Let me go look it up. Let me actually see how important it is, because like if I'm only willing to sell it for IE, then it really lowers my odds of hitting anything else. Okay, the stats say that Deathblade's like pretty good. I mean, I could be wrong, but like IE is plus 0.23 delta for some reason. Oh, it's because Prowler's Claw and other artifacts are really good on him. This is Deathblade's minus 0.00. Like I think I'm gonna take a Deathblade if I see it. All right, I'm just gonna trust that we'll hit the 3-star eventually. Yeah, I'll take Deathblade or IE. That's a Deathblade. I'm taking it. Like, it has to be fine, right? It has to be fine. Yes, I won't have a 100% crit chance. Surely it's fine. What's my level 8? I guess any Voyager? Okay, so now I guess I just position. I'm a little sad. I lost 1 life because I like greeted my Urgot. I don't think it was a terrible play because there was a chance we'd hit something really good. There's a chance we hit the Urgot and then I could have used these dupes to hit Rast 3. But it's probably not worth it. Mech the Galio on 8. Oh, right. I do vaguely remember that. Okay, Mech the Galio on 8. Oh, I see. It's because you get more damage. Okay, is there a chance that my Urgot gets in here? Get in! Get in there, buddy! No, don't get stuck. Get in! Get in! Okay. I'm pretty sure I lose this. Okay, did I want to be opposite side? I could really use an upgrade here. This Pandora seat actually has like not turned into anything useful. Okay, Aurora Rast like right now. Keep it easy. Boom. No?
Let's go.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just rolling then. Thanks for nothing, Pandora's seat. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Pandora's seat.
My eyes are open. Let's get this over with.
I think I got like actually legit 0 value from my Pandora's seat. Did I hit a single unit on my board? I hit an Urgot after like I already Urgot 3. Oh, I got a Maokai too. Okay, maybe that's actually not that bad then. Fuck, I'm wrong side. No, I'm wrong side. I'm wrong side. I coin flipped into the wrong side. Woe is me. Ah, am I just dead? I feel like I played this game fine. The only thing I could have done differently was like double dupe my Urgot instantly, but I don't even think it was like a bad gamble. It was 2 chances at 3 outs to like get significantly stronger at the cost of 10 HP. I feel like it was a fine gamble. I'm wrong side again. Oh, I'm wrong side. I guess wrong side 3 fights in a row, and now I'm dead. My Urgot quite literally just ran in and died. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is my first time playing the build, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I feel like we played it fine. We naturaled 2 Urgots, we played it, we tempoed with it, we got Primordial Engine in. We eventually hit everything. We eventually got decent items, and then we just died. I felt like none of those fights were close. Not sure what to have even done differently there. I felt like the augment choices made sense. You're always choosing the double dupes on 3-2, and then you were always choosing, what was it, combat on 4-2? Oh yeah, we had to choose exclusive customization for the combination of money plus the 3rd Urgot item, but we did miss on the 50-50. Yeah, missing on IE on the 50-50 was really sad.
I will follow this path until the end.
You will know your place.
It's a comp that averages a 4.6 to the artifact. I mean, 7th was a lot worse than 4.6. Not only was it like a 7th, it was like a 7th where I don't feel like I win any matchups. Like, I didn't really feel close to anything better than a 7th, if you catch what I mean. Like, maybe it was a 6th if I like guessed correct side every fight, but other than that, I got nothing. Do you think it's lack of combat? I had 2 combat augments. If anything, it'd be a lack of econ. Alright, I'll play the ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit. Sorry, I should have played it earlier, but I was tilt queuing. You had no chance of hitting IE. Urgot doesn't have recommended. Oh, that's a big deal. That's crazy that his BIS item is not recommended. All right, my fault then.
I guess today I learned.
Cool future armor at 100%.
Early learnings. Earth. I don't think Earth is that good here. Actually, it is Stargazer emblem. Okay, that could legit be a little interesting. Because it is the boar. I think I'm down. It requires me hitting one more Stargazer unit. Like, it could be a pretty interesting play. Let me think of how I'm going to do this. So you go Stargazer emblem, and then Windstreak boar. I would need to find one Jax. Let me wait one turn before I decide, because I don't have Stargazer in right now. What other emblems could I make here? Don't think it's Timebreaker. It could be Dark Star. Maybe, yeah, maybe I hit an early Kaisa and play Dark Star emblem. I have Component Anvil, so I can kind of force the emblem. Okay, I feel like I like the Stargazer play. Also, this guy already has exactly what the other play that I was thinking of. Okay, I'm interested in trying. Stargazer emblem. Okay, it's a little scary because it's all tank items. But the idea here... Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. The idea here is that it's the boar. When you win on the boar, you get gold, increasing by how many Stargazers you have. So I'm wondering if there's like a play where I can just go like Giga Tempo here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need Fate Weaver. But yeah, just go Giga Tempo here. The goal is to like quite literally have in 5 Stargazer, get 4 gold per turn while win streaking. Now, if I fail to win, I've done this before where I went 8, put in 5 Stargazer, but I didn't hit my board. I just failed to win every single fight for the rest of the game. That could happen. Check Arbiter. I could, but it like almost guaranteed doesn't matter. Oh, if I played a 1 cost, I could have pre-leveled here, actually. Trait quest is hard. Definitely want bow as well. I once hit 6 Stargazer with Zaya 2 on 3-2. It was disgusting. How much does 6 Stargazer give you? 6 gold. Yeah, if you can win streak with that, it's just game over. Could be like a great way to play ultra aggressive TFT. I do feel like people are kind of weak this lobby. Oh, a lot of people are weak actually. Everyone's playing for late game. Maybe I can bully. Yeah, let's go ahead and level. Boop. Bop. The first time an ally in the Hex falls below 40% health, they freeze and heal. Sure. Hello, Nika. Thanks for the 24 months. You have the same name as one of my very close friends from high school. Ah. You know, back in the day, the way like people met each other, it was really charming. It was like way different. When I was in high school, I was like one of like 5 people that played League of Legends. Oh, nice. Yeah, when I was in high school, I was like one of 5 people that played League of Legends. I was like 14 years old. Let's see. I'm 29 years old, so this was 15 years ago. This is like in the era of like season 1 and season 2 League of Legends, I believe. Because I remember the game was in beta when I was in middle school. And I still remember there was this girl I was friends with, and she didn't like to play video games, but I still talked to her about League of Legends. And I told her about how like, oh, like this is Rammus. He's a turtle, and he says okay. I know he's an armadillo, but I'm a dumbass, and I said it was a turtle. Yeah, it's Rammus. He's great. And then randomly, this girl was at lunch, my friend, and she saw like a girl scribbling in a notebook a drawing of Rammus. She was an artist, and she was just drawing Rammus for no reason. And back then, like I had no idea other League of Legends players existed. And my friend, she was like, oh, my friend plays that game. And immediately this girl, well, she like grabs her by like the shoulder collar and is like, you have to introduce me to this man. So then randomly during lunch, I see my friend just dragging this random girl over to my my table. And it's like, that's the one. That's it. What the hell? Random TF3? Wait, I should just roll for TF3. Yeah, she's like pointing aggressively at me. I was like, that's the one who plays that game with the turtle. It was great. What a fun way to like meet people back then. My entire high school friend group was literally just like the 5 to 10 people in our school that played League of Legends. I remember one guy, he was like a jock. Like he was very buff. I would not have expected him to play video games, but he just like overheard me in English class talking about like a champion name. He's like, did I just hear Jace? He like turns around. Did he say Jace? I love Jace.
I'm on the job.
I'm gonna roll like twice here.
Need me to hold back?
Okay, I'm a little torn here because I want to play Zaya, but I'm 7 TFs. I think I'm just supposed to roll for the TF3 in this spot. I think I just like, fuck it. Like ultra aggressive Twisted Fate reroll tempo. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going to work. I'll just get the TF3 and move on and figure it out from there. Warlord's Honor sounds kind of good. So does Charge Transfer. If I'm playing TF, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll for the TF3. I'll try to like keep an open mind with my board.
I got this.
I can't believe I randomly held a 4th TF for no reason. Well, I mean, like the silly reason is like, what if I hit a TF3? And I actually did. I held the random TF like a dumbass, and then I randomly hit 3 more TFs. I should level. This might actually be a level diff. It sounds so ridiculous, but like randomly tempoing a TF3 with the boar. This is cool gameplay. Doesn't TF's overkill damage transfer anyway? Yes, but now it double transfers. So now he's gonna like overkill into overkill. You see that? I'm gonna bore my way to victory, baby. 1-1 pog. Yeah, my Twisted Fate did pull a 1-1. It's kind of sweet, I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder if I could even maybe go for Jax 3 later. Was that girl in the story Annie? No, I didn't meet Annie until I was 17. I met Annie because she was a fan of my stream. I've told you guys the story before, right? How many of you guys have heard, like, the story of how I met Annie for the first time? I mean, I don't mind telling it again. I think it's a very cute story. (9-5). Good job, Twisted Fate. Let me think. Okay, so when I was 17, that was like 1 year into me being BoxBox and my stream getting popular. My friend Brian, he's like, yo, Albert, wait, let me do my pick really quick. Solar Hex. Don't think it's Solar Hex. Unless I'm down at YOLO or Forge.
Join me in the dance cosmic.
I like the Hex though. Or fuck. I am kind of down to Reforge, but it's like pretty risky. Right. I was going to level and then play. Oh, I don't think I need to level yet. But yeah, when I was 17, it was 1 year into me being BoxBox and my stream got popular. And one of my friends, Brian, that I met from summer camp, he's like, "Yo, Albert, you gotta join this lobby. There's a smoking hot babe who wants to meet you." And I told him I was doing homework. My least favorite subject, AP US History. Or no, I think it was AP Gov. God, I suck at social studies. And then I told him I couldn't play because I had to do an essay. I had to write an essay. And then he's like, "Bro, I'll write the fucking essay for you. Just join this lobby." And then I joined the lobby, and there is this girl, and to his credit, she was very beautiful. But she was definitely not my type. And then we needed a fifth to fill the lobby, and he was like, "Oh, let me let my friend Annie to fill the lobby." And like this very shy, quiet girl joins the lobby. But during the game, like I couldn't stop thinking about the shy, quiet girl in the lobby. She was so fun, and she was so good at the game. She was very unusually creative. And then we finished the 2 games, and then I told Brian I needed to do my essay now, and then he like passes out. He just like instantly leaves the call, and then everybody else leaves, and then like Annie like forgot to leave or something like that. I don't know if she forgot to leave or she just stayed, but she was just there, and I was like, "Hey, by any chance you want to help me write an essay?" And then she was like, "Actually, sure." Like she was like, "I took AP Gov last year," so then she just like stayed up with me all night helping me write the essay. It was really nice. I remember at like 5 a.m. I was messaging my friends on Skype. Yeah, we used Skype back then. And I was like, I remember, you guys probably know one of them, John Masayoshi. He's a streamer now, good friend of mine. Back then he wasn't a streamer, he was just a friend of mine that I played League with. And I was telling John, I was like, "John, I found the girl. I found the girl." I was like, "Remember, in 10 years, we're gonna be together." And then I remember John, it was like 3 a.m. and John was just like, "Okay, buddy." And then he hung up. Ah, good times.
May I jump in?
Bremel's like okay. Well, something like pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna play here. It's like generally Twisted Fate. I guess Corki now? Oh, I guess it's Corki Ramus. I'm just like actually legit just flexing. Random TF3, tempo. Rammus, Bard, Shen, Corky, Amelia for Fate Weaver. Mace as well. It's an interesting thought. TJ also not bad. Oh, I kind of like Salvage Bin. I need the component. Oh, Clockwork. Clockwork is really good. In general, I just love this augment.
I'm on the job.
Cannot hide from me.
The time for talk is over.
I'm gonna save my Reforger. I think it's like a bit too risky to try to gamble Reforge here. But TF needs the last item. I don't think Riven makes that much sense here. Does it? Does she? Does Riven make that much sense here? She like kind of makes sense because she links to Melio. She links to Melio for Timebreaker, but I'm definitely keeping Caitlyn Aatrox because it's Shred and Sunder right now. Okay, surely this is better, right? I'm being delusional for even like not considering that. I guess I'm gonna just go 9. I do have a lot of HP. Oh, and another thing about when I first started meeting Annie, I always thought this was like a very hilarious coincidence. Because she was we were both very into each other when we were younger, when we were both 17. But I was very nervous, very inexperienced with relationships. Prior to Annie, I've only ever dated... Wait, hang on. When you reach level 9, gain 20 gold. Acceleration Hex. Krisha is actually better. I'll reforge the chain.
Like this.
Anyway, what was I saying? Right. We were talking a lot after that first day. And she always said this same thing to me. Like, I've never texted somebody that much. And she would say this thing to me whenever I was like, oh, I gotta go stream or something. She would always say, waiting, with an H. And I didn't know what that meant. Apparently in Korean, it means like good luck. Waiting, something like that. But I thought she was literally saying, okay, I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to finish. And then I was like, oh my god, she's into me. Dude, she's so into me. Oh, she's literally sitting there waiting. And that's why I had the courage to ask her out, because I was like, okay, clearly she's interested if she's gonna sit there and wait. My TF just pulled 2 9s in a row, nice. This is a Fjord too. I actually almost beat a Fjord too. Like, if I pulled like a few higher numbers, I legit could have won this. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. This is bullshit. This is like a half commit to the TF reroll board because I randomly naturaled so many. But then I'm just like fumbling around. I know Melee needs to go in. Corky needs to go in. I don't think Talon needs to be here. I mean, he's like +1 Stargazer. Tell us more of the story. Fuck the game. Oh, I mean, I don't think there's much else. That was basically it. That's how we started dating. That's a big Riven. How did you ask her out? Oh, I mean, the same way everybody asks their significant other out. Gmail. Duh. No, I didn't use Gmail. I'm pretty sure it was through a text. Prior to Annie, I only had one relationship, and it was 2 weeks long, and we broke up via Gmail chat. I mean, I'm sure she was a nice girl, but she just didn't play any video games at all, which I realized pretty quickly, and like actually kind of matters to me. If I'm gonna keep this Aatrox forever, I don't need Shredder Sunder. I do want odd number components. GSIE. I mean, that's like pretty good quirky items, I guess. I don't really need the IE, but I'll just take it. After 3 combats... Oh, it's definitely not 8. Yeah, this one seems fine to me. Okay, how am I going to do this? Can I level up right now? Drop Aatrox and then go Last Whisper Deathblade. Well, the problem is TF is AP and Corki is AD. So like this Aatrox is actually very efficient. I think it's drop Ornn. It's drop Ornn for Poppy, which gets you 2 out of 3 Meeple, and then put Corki in. I'm pretty sure this is like already better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's already better. I know IE Corki is like a little inefficient, but I'm definitely keeping this Aatrox, so I never need Shredder Sunder. This is a really cool random way to play the game. Randomly naturally a TF3 and just like committing to it. That's awesome. 6-9. And we'll cap around Bastions. Okay, let's go 9 and play people. I don't feel like this Riven will fit. Oh, I mean, it could fit over Corki. All right, fuck it. Let's do it as a 1-turn play. One-turn play, and then I'll just sell next turn. Okay, so we'll get to Corki 2, and then I think our board's like actually kind of decent, and we really need to get to Rammus 2. I have to sell Ornn, unfortunately, and then maybe find Shen. Does Annie play TFT? She's tried it. She doesn't really like it. She likes like forcing the family reroll in set 13, but only because it's like because she's a big fan of Arcane. All right, let's do this. It's a little scary. No, I'm too slow. Please be on that side, though. This Nunu 2 is kind of good, but... Oh, do I win anyway? Oh my god, let's go Twisted Fate. Okay, come on, Albert. You need to put in Melio over Bastion. So I guess we're just dropping Ornn. I could also maybe play Shen for 6 Bastion.
Congratulations. You have earned my contempt.
I think it's double tank. Okay, thank Albert. What is actually your strongest board here? Is it 6 Bastions? Or is it put in Nunu for like the stun? Is Nunu even gonna get a stun with no Vanguard in? Is Nunu even gonna get a stun? That's the question. He might get 1, but I also need 4 Fate Weaver in. But I also need to keep this Nova package in.
It must be done.
Am I crazy for thinking this is just my best board? And then, yeah, I don't need Nunu. I'm just gonna go 10 now, if I make it there. But like, I basically hit every upgrade I could. I feel like my board's kind of sick. The Clockwork Accelerator, TF3 with Charge Transfer. This is like a very, very strong TF3. Very, very strong TF3. Replace Caitlyn with Jhin? No, then you lose Nova, which is Shred and Sunder, which is good for both my Corki and my Twisted Fate. That's how I know I have to keep it no matter what. I think this is actually like a sick board. Because of Clockwork Accelerator, all we want is a tanky Rammus, and we're like so good. Like I think I'm actually kind of a beast. I just autopilot this while telling stories about how I met Annie. I feel like the narrator from How I Met Your Mother with TFT in the background. Like, it actually ended up being my best game. Doesn't Jhin Shred? He lowers resist by 10%, which is very different. It's a lot weaker than what Nova does. This Caitlyn, I'm telling you, is like too efficient. It's probably hold TG. Or it's... Wait, it could be Crown Guard. TG Ornn does not give a Radiant item, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, TG Ornn does not work like that, unfortunately. It doesn't make the whole thing Radiant, otherwise I would have done that. I was thinking it could be TG Shen, move items to Ornn. But I think, like, if we're talking strongest right now, which is basically every single fight for the rest of the game, it's just 3 item, 3 item. Like, completing a 3rd item on Shen is like worth more than everything else here. I'll probably lose this fight and then I'll level up. Alright, we level up to 10. It's time for our final stand. Win this fight for top 2. Level 10 to add in a kid. Let's do this! All right, Rammus has to stay on this Cryo Hex. Hopefully this Sphere does not get to my back line. I'm trying to protect my Shen a little bit because he actually does quite a bit of damage. And he does buff our units. Hold! Hold! One more cast from Rammus. All right, it's time for Charge Transfer. Do your thing. Do your thing. Boom! See ya, Fiora. It's so close. 9-9! He's dead. Okay, not dead, but he's down. Good 9-9. Everybody's 1 life. This fight is worth so much LP. There's only 1 upgrade to chase. Poppy! No. I don't need that. Poppy! No, I don't need that. All right, whatever. I guess I maybe could have denied someone. All right, focus. Let's get as much aggro onto Rammus as possible. That's all we can do. There's not much else. Rammus is going to take as much aggro as possible with his Crown Guard Gargoyle. We do have a lot of single target damage. The Mighty Mech will fall. The Mighty Mech will fall. Leave it to Twisted Fate, Corky, the Nova Shred, and Clockwork Accelerator. The mech will fall. My Bramble Vest is unfortunately a little bit useless here, but it's okay. We've got a Gunblade. I believe that my Twisted Fate will just go in and go boom! Charge transfer, baby! All right, final fight of the game.
Let's end this on a high note.
I have no removers. First, let's hit a Poppy. That's the last thing we can hit. All right, it's just a Steadfast. Okay, I need to get this Ornn to take as much, or this Ram's to take as much aggro as possible. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, this is scary, actually. I should have given him Cryohex. Because now they might get through my Rammus. Oh, no. Frontline, please lead them to my Rammus somehow. Yes, good job, Shen. Shen moves up right 1 square. A powerful sacrifice to make sure that they go onto the Rammus next. Yes! Good job, Shen. That's the game-winning play to protect the backline. Amazing teamwork! From the world's most random Twisted Fate 3 to a tempo Boar level 10 cap out. What the heck? What a game! Who would have thought that tempo Twisted Fate 3 could lead the team to victory? Randomly building an entire brand new level 10 board around him with nearly perfect synergies. It was so close too, it was almost a 4th. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that was sick. That was sick. I'm like just sitting here digesting it. I could probably go the entire rest of set 17 without finding like a more fun game than that one. Just like the fact that I randomly held a 4th Twisted Fate on level 5 for no reason, hit 7 Twisted Fates, and then just committed to rolling for it on 5, and then tempoing the random Twisted Fate 3 to 10, while just randomly telling stories about high school. Oh, dude. I gotta go tell Tim about this. Tim is my YouTube guy. Okay, sorry, I was sending a very long message to him. I was telling him we've already done like 10 videos involving a Twisted Fate 3. So I was like, do not put Twisted Fate 3 in the title because people will click out. They'll be like, really, BoxBox? Another Twisted Fate video? So I was like saying, make sure you talk more about how this was like a crazy win streak to 10 game rather than the fact that it was a TF3. All right, that was awesome. Do you have a Facebook guy? A Facebook guy? Oh, like how I have a YouTube guy? I have an assistant that helps me like post content to other platforms because I really don't like social media. I think it's like addicting and like easy to get like too into it. You know what I mean? So like I try to stay off the platforms when I'm not streaming. I try to like be a normal human and go outside or play video games with friends. It's really easy to just like start getting lost and start doom scrolling. But yeah, I have an assistant who helps me like post good clips because I try to stay off the platform. But with that being said, hello, Holy Fook. Thanks for 36 months. With that being said, my assistant does not pretend to be me and message other people. If you ever get a message from someone with the username BoxBox, like BoxBox157 or something, or with like some gamma symbol, and they say, help, I am trapped on an island and I need you to send me $100 so I can call an Uber. That's not me. I'm not trapped on the island. I don't need your money. Okay? If anyone pretending to be me ever messages you and is asking for a quick Venmo or anything, don't listen to them. All right, it's not me. I will never reach out to you for Venmo. Now, PayPal, on the other hand, I might be interested. Yeah, if I ever ask you for feet pics, that's not me. I'm not into feet. In fact, I've always said this. I think the most attractive body part that anyone can have, it's the eyeballs. The number one thing that is the most attractive to me is somebody's eyeballs. Okay, when I say that, I sound like a serial killer. But like, you know, when a more handsome man says, oh, you have beautiful eyes, like suddenly they're romantic. It's like that meme with the hello human resources thing. Maybe it's because I say eyeballs. I really like it when someone has like nice eyes. You would not believe how happy I was when I watched Clan Ad for the first time. Okay. I think I should stop here because there is a 0% chance I can top that game. I was only planning on playing like, at most one more game. I'm pretty tired. And I think this was just an awesome game. So I'm ready to wrap it up here then, because I don't think I will do better. I would much rather leave you guys thinking like, wow, what a banger of a game to end it on. Oh, light mode. What the heck? There we go. Whew. Sorry for flashbanging your eyeballs. Your precious, beautiful eyeballs. The BoxBox Bootcamp Champion, Batty XP, playing Guitar Hero. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I wonder if you can play Through the Fire and Flames. Oh, he sucks. I saw that miss. That guy was hell entertaining after you rated him. Good. He deserves it. He was cool. I'll find another time to rate him. But today I believe I'll be rating T-Lades. Yeah, probably T-Lades. Mr. Greg. What about Kai Kai? Is Kai Kai playing TFT? Is she playing TFT? Oh, she's playing Valorant. Oh, she's actually about to finish. Maybe we'll raid Kai Kai. She did win the BoxBox Bootcamp in the beginner division. She deserves a raid.
These guys have no brains. Push the up right. That's how you play the game.
Oh, ASMR? Wait. She is 12 to 8. Let's see if she can do something sick here. Wait, I know she's a Valorant main streamer. Is she like a beast at Valorant? Let's watch for like 20 seconds. I'm not very good at Valorant. The highest I've been was Ascendant, and right now I'm like Platinum. I'm pretty bad at the game. This game does not resonate well with me. I do not understand it. Let's see how good she is. Let's watch like 20 seconds and make conclusions. I wonder why she whispers all the time. I guess it is kind of late for her. I thought Ascendant was good. I think Ascendant is like the same as like saying I'm Emerald in TFT. I don't actually really know the ranking distributions, but I'm pretty sure being Ascendant is, yeah, the equivalent of saying I'm Emerald. Oh, nice. Okay, I mean, we didn't get to see her show off because she didn't even find any opponents until the last second. But not bad. Okay, I'm going to send you guys over to her. And then it's her choice if she wants to keep playing Valorant or play TFT with you guys there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing, BNAC. I'll send you guys over. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you later. The letter of the day, for those of you that actively follow the letter of the day is U. And when you get to her stream, you can go ahead and just type hi.